Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie. I am the artist and owner behind an MC Design Studio, and we are at Refuge Outdoor Festival today. Fun fact of how I am a fool, I have filmed this intro 2 times now, and both times the video has been facing the wrong way, therefore y'all would have just seen the display pieces and not my lovely face. So this is my 3rd time re-recording the intro. Hopefully it works this time. I should actually double check on me. We should be the right way, and if we're not, I'm going to scream. So what I've previously told y'all, we're at Refuge Outdoor Festival. It is a 3-day event, but I am only vending here for 3 hours on one of the days, today. And so the event started yesterday, which was Friday, and is continuing until Sunday, tomorrow. And I'm here vending some of my things from 5:30 to 8 today. So actually 2.5 hours, not even 3. But I got here around 3:15, finished setting up right before 5, and it is now like almost 6, so we've got about 2 hours left. I think I've made 4 sales total so far. A lot of people are buying individual stickers. Maybe I need to press the 3 for 10 a little bit more. And that has been what 3 out of the 4 purchases have been. One person did buy a upcycled sweatshirt because I had brought my upcycled clothes with me today, which is very exciting. So, but the variety of people here is pretty good, although there are a lot of organizations. I think the only art vendors that are here there's a jewelry place that's that way. I can see them in front of me, and then there's a ceramics booth right next to me this way, and then a person I think is a publishing company selling books this way. And then there's also someone selling jewelry / mostly fiber arts, woven things that way. But a lot of the other places are organizations. So there's 2 sustainability and outdoor wildlife organizations right in front of me. And then there's some from the cities. Hello. Good, how are you doing? Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I do stickers, stationery, prints. Thank you. But yeah, there's a lot of organizations here. So, and also no one else that I saw was selling stickers and prints, things like that. So let's see how the rest of the 2 hours go. One thing I was trying out at this event that has now failed was singing the praises earlier, but I was going to use my iPad for taking payments, because then I could use my phone for filming and I wouldn't have to worry about back and forth. And I could also then felt better about turning on tips for it, because it feels better to just turn around the iPad than hand someone my phone. But my Square reader stopped connecting to my iPad for some reason. It worked for 1 transaction, and I was like, yes, it's great, it's going well. And then we are out at a park campground, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Fun fact, I grew up around here. But the internet isn't the greatest. I'm using my hotspot, and there's no offered Wi-Fi. So I'm wondering if that impacted it when more people started showing up in this area. But it shouldn't, because the internet still says that it's okay. So I'm not sure. But we have come to the backup of just using my phone again. So B-roll footage of me taking payments is
our resident artist Molly Beck, starting in 5 minutes in the northeast corner of the barn.
Also, it's very hot out today. It's cooled off now because the sun has gone behind the set of trees that's over yonder. But while setting up, it was definitely 80 to 85 or something like that. So we're gonna go go through this water bottle, and then I know that there's other water around. We'll probably have to go refill before we head out. I also did have to rent a car for this event, so that increased expenses, and we'll see how much I make and if it was worth it or not. But so far it's definitely like good vibes, and I like the organizer a lot, so I will check in with y'all later, assuming you remember. And those ones are sun catchers. So yeah, they'll adhere to the window with water and then rainbows.
You just reminded me that I'm moving and I gotta take my sun catchers off my window.
Very
Mine.
good. Yes. Don't pass those on to other people. Yeah. Gengar. And I do have more flags if you don't see a flag that you're looking for. I do.
Or actually, yeah, sorry. Do you have the?
I'm gonna change my identity right now.
It's for my partner. Because I was getting the pan flag, and then the other day they were like, "Am I pan?" And I was like, "Oh no, babe." But they are non-binary.
I think the non-binary one's out there. It should be the purple, yellow.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. What are yours? No, intersex is this one.
Yeah. Awesome. Is that it for ya?
Oh, that is cool. No, a lot of this is really good. I love these patches that you have.
Thank you. Yeah, they're all block printed by me.
Oh, they're block printed?
Yeah, they're block
Oh,
prints.
that's a really good block print.
Thank you.
Do you have Venmo?
Yeah, QR code for Venmo is right up there, and it'll be $10 even. Let me know if you have any questions.
Did you make these stickers?
I do all the artwork, and then I have different companies and manufacturers that I partner with to make the stickers. Yeah.
So you're like a really good artist.
No. I guess so, if you think it's really good art.
They're funny and like they're really funny.
Thank you. A lot of the stuff I make it so that it makes me laugh. So.
I love art. I always wanted to make my own station somewhere with
Yeah.
just all of my art.
You should. That'd be fun. Yeah. What kind of art do you do?
I like doing art about people or like nature sometimes, but I also love doing art like on my favorite anime books or like favorite books in general, or I like doing like funny cartoon art sometimes. Like I did a whole SpongeBob series, and it was so funny. Like each of my little art things are like, SpongeBob, why? It was just so funny to me. And then it was like, SpongeBob, pull up your pants. My pants are already pulled up. Where?
Very nice.
I always love doing art. Like
Yeah.
and then seeing this just made it like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to do art like this?
No. I started doing art in like middle school. And then I did more traditional artwork through college, which you can see some of it. Like I have some printmaking, block prints. But I really started doing a lot of the digital art that you see is called vector art. So it's not like done in Procreate or Photoshop. It's a different type. But I started doing that like towards the end of college and into after college. Yeah.
I like these cards.
Yeah, those are all block printed.
Really?
Yeah. And you should check on the back what they say on the inside before you decide on one, because it's a very specific type of audience.
Oh, your sketchbook? Come back now.
Sounds good. Have fun browsing.
Yeah.
So I went to the Seattle Aquarium booth because they're here, which makes sense because conservation efforts and whatnot. But and the reason I went over there is my table member told me they're handing out free like aquarium tickets. So this thing is really cute. It's got like little like guide sort of thing. So it's really nice material. Yeah, there's like a bunch of things. And then it also has side so, very cool. I'm glad I went over. So it looks like I'll be going to the aquarium at some point in the future. In terms of sales, it's mostly been Venmo actually. And a couple like card sales, but like not that many, maybe 3. Mostly Venmo sales. And I've started being like, oh, it's 3 for 10 or 3 for 12, and more people are taking me up on the offer, so it's fun and good. It's also much cooler now, which is thank God. So it's definitely cooled down as the sun has. It's kind of set a little bit. I'm very thankful for it. I still feel so like sticky, but very exciting. I think we've made back expenses at this point in time.
Temporary tattoo. Should we? Oh my God, is that a Gandalf thing?
It is, yeah. Feel free to grab it out from behind there and look at it if you want.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
I didn't notice you were
I need to control myself.
So fair. I'm like
I was like, who are they?
back and like kind of hidden, so.
This is so great.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Okay, it's like 7 o'clock and I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle because I'm out of water. So I can also show you, I haven't actually been in here yet, what the inside of the barn looks like, which, ooh, it looks like there's more like art vendors and stuff in here. Actually a lot more. Oh my goodness. Exciting.
I need to stop buying stickers. I refuse to put them on anything because I'm like so attached to them.
Have you heard of sticker books?
Oh my God. What is a sticker book?
So, the pages, because I have the same problem, and I just hoard them. The pages are like sticker paper, so you can put the sticker in, but then you can also peel it back up, and there's no damage to the page or to the sticker at all. So like, I like making like little layouts and like themed pages of my stickers, and then you can flip through it and look at all of them.
Yeah.
But also if you do ever like magically find like perfect place for a sticker, like get a new laptop, you can peel it off and stick it in there, and yeah.
Was it a sticker book? Yeah. Can I follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, please do.
Can grab it. It's been so hot today. Are you camping out or are you just here for the market?
I'm just here for the market, yeah. But yeah, it's hot. QR code actually goes to my newsletter sign up,
okay, cool.
which you're welcome to sign up for too.
Just type it
But, yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
Like 4 years now? Yeah.
You do a lot of markets in the area?
I do, yeah. I'm based out of Seattle, so tend to do more things like in Seattle proper, but yeah.
Did you go to SoccerCon this year?
I did, I was actually tabling there.
Was it like as much of a disaster as they said it was?
It was a time. The organizers did a good job of like trying to make up for it, and it's like it's not their fault that the Cheesecake Factory caught on fire.
Like it's closing in a week.
Yes.
Fire now.
Going out with a bang, truly. But yeah, it was a long, I think we weren't allowed in for like 5 hours. So what they ended up doing is they extended like the evening hours. Yeah. Which
It's
was
still
like
kinda
it's not the greatest because then it ends up being late and it's a really long
not
day.
everyone knows the hours were extended.
Yeah.
So
But like I also don't really know what else they could have done besides like give a partial refund, which I don't think they wanted to. So
I was like, I saw that and I was like, I felt so bad for everyone in that
Yeah.
restaurant. I was like, bro, that's the whole thing. They could have moved you to the main. You know how like upstairs they have like, I was like, move it there.
well, they weren't allowing anyone in, so no one would have been able to get in to get
Into
their
the building
stuff.
at all.
Yeah, well, at least into like the artist alley.
Oh, where everything was already set
Yeah.
up. Right.
And then at one point they like evacuated the upper floors as well because smoke. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sounds traumatizing. I'm so sorry. Okay, well thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Hello.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, let me know if you have questions about anything.
This is really cool.
Thank you.
So cool. Wow. There's just so many good things. I feel like sometimes I have to like take it all in first.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Have you always been an artist?
Yeah, I've been doing art since like middle school-ish, so a while.
This is amazing. Do you have like online shop as well?
I do, yeah. If you wanted to take a business card, it's got all my information on the back. Yeah.
Do you do more hand art or is it like
I do a mix.
design,
Like digital?
digital
Yeah.
as well,
So like all of my stickers are digital, keychains, washi tape, some of my stationery is all digital, and then I also do printmaking. So like I have block printed prints, this one's also block printed.
I know the dog that's like the
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, that one's also block printed. So each of the dogs are different linoleum blocks. And then they're printed, and then I hand cut out the background paper and glued it on. Yeah.
I love that so much. Do you do custom work at all?
I don't do it that often, but I'm open for it.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Can I put my cat in? You know?
Yeah.
So cool. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep
Let me know if
looking.
y'all have any questions.
Okay, I mean, just the only question is like stickers and cards or stickers. No
This is a sticker book. I have keychains, I have washi tape, I have stationery, patches, clothing,
Tattoos.
bunch of things.
Okay. And I don't have extra, money, but I'm just looking.
Yeah,
She
for
wanted
sure.
to show me the bus.
So fair.
She walked me all the way
Yep.
over.
It's a butt.
like more something on the
Okay.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Hello. It is 8 p.m. and we're packing up now. And I don't usually do videos of me packing up, so congrats, I guess. You get a video of me packing up.
Maybe just stay close.
Because I have clothes, it's probably going to take me longer. So hopefully it doesn't take too long.
And this is going to
Hello.
Living? Huh? No.
Is that
Yeah, it's based off of,
Oh.
yeah, like noise the dog makes.
I was stuck with the.
Fair, yeah.
I'm confused. Like, oh. Arigato, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe casual racism from an old lady. Not an old white lady. Because I'm not Japanese. Doing my very professional way of storing my washi tape, which is just throwing them all in this bag.
A round of applause, everybody.
Let's see.
Can't stop, won't stop, gonna make the beat drop.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
This is a mouse pad. Yeah, based off of Pochka from Chainsaw Man. Hello friends, it is the day after the event. I got home last night around 10 p.m. So finished packing up and left by around 9. It took me a little bit longer to pack up. I think probably because I was trying to film at the same time and I had a few people come by while I was packing everything up. So just took a little bit longer than what I'm used to. Usually I can tear down in like 30 to 45 minutes. Made it home safe, got home around 10, unloaded everything into the house, and then had to go drop off the rental car. So didn't get home and like actually existing and not having to leave again until like 10:30, 10:45-ish. And then the reason it's so dark is I'm filming this in the evening because I had D&D today, which was very fun. And not actually Dungeons and Dragons. It's a new system that we've been playing for a little bit right now called Draw Steel. It's really fun, would recommend. But I was editing the video because it needs to come out tomorrow, according to the schedule that I created, and realized that I hadn't actually like wrapped up the video and given a conclusion and all that jazz. So here we are. And like a lot of my event videos, I wanted to give y'all kind of the ending numbers. So the event fee for Refuge Outdoor Festival was $50, which looking at it now is a little bit steep for a 2.5-hour event. I think for like a 2.5-hour event, I'd maybe expect more like $25 to $30, but I decided to pay it, so here we are. Like I mentioned earlier, I had to rent a car for this event because it was an outdoor setup and I needed a tent and table. So the car rental fee was $77, and then had to pay for gas, and that was about $15. So in total, our expenses were around $150, which isn't the greatest. Like it's kind of high. And then the total we made from the event was $254. And then the profit, taking into account manufacturing costs, but not yet taking into account the event and rental car expenses and all that jazz, was $194, which means 194 minus 150 is $44. So this event, our end actual profit was $44, which for the amount of effort isn't the best. Like 2:30 to 10:30 is about 8 hours of effort for $44 of profit is not the greatest. All this to say, I probably won't do this market again just because of the additional expense and effort to go rent a car and drive all the way out there. But I think I would consider doing the event again if I was attending the rest of the festival, just because it seemed like really fun. It was really neat being able to see everyone there, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but it might have been in one of my deleted intros. The event specifically focused on BIPOC people, so seeing like a ton of people of color like walking around, and I think the market was a lot of BIPOC people as well. It was just really nice, and everyone was really friendly. I had a lot of really good conversations with people during the market, which I feel like doesn't usually happen. Usually it's a lot more transactional or like quick conversations. Oh, one more finance, money thing that I wanted to mention was, like I said before, I turned tips on for this event because I was thinking of using iPad. That didn't end up working, but I kept tips on because I didn't want to have to go find it in the settings to turn it off, and just spun my phone around and was like, it'll ask you a few questions. And I thought that information might be interesting. So the total amount that I made from tips was $10.25, which isn't too shabby looking at the like total profit. Like that's a quarter of the profit. All this to say, I will probably keep tips on for the future and hopefully can get the iPad to connect to Square and stay connected to Square in the future. We'll see. Also, since I was editing and listening to everything, I just wanted to apologize at the end here for kind of the not great audio quality. I was talking pretty quiet, and something I realized that I'm not actually sure which clips are affected, if any. Each time I navigate away from my camera app, I have to reset the setting for it to actually use the microphone. So I think I didn't do that for all of them. So some of them might be using my phone microphone and some might be using the actual microphone, and I'm not sure. I think in the future I just need to talk louder as well and get over the like public perception of, oh, they're filming in public, how scandalous. Either that or just, if I'm gonna talk really quiet, I need to talk closer to the mic. So thank you all for putting up with the audio quality. I promise I will try and be better in the future, and hopefully it just improves. But that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. I put out videos every Monday about my artwork and what it's like running a small art business. And thank you to my Ko-fi subscribers for their support. If you're interested in supporting me further and having your name in this video, you can subscribe to my Ko-fi at $1 or $3 a month for different rewards. Both tiers will get your name in the video. Thank you again, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.